India is famous for the Taj Mahal, epic architecture, being the birthplace of 4 religions, wildlife, colourful attire, and its iconic cuisine. On the worldwide list of countries with the most McDonald's outlets, India ranks 19th. This is my experience of trying McDonald's in India. I actually had a stopover in Delhi airport, so I was making my way to Kathmandu in Nepal. Had a couple of hours and I thought a little bit peckish and was drawn to the Golden Arches. Some interesting choices on the menu. Some of the options unfortunately were not available. I did notice there was a dosa option, but unfortunately they didn't have that in stock, so it's a little bit misleading. The menu on the side had a wide range of options, and I acquired about a few of them, and some of them were simply not in stock, whether they're being discontinued or simply not available at the time. It's unfortunate. So I settled in the end on the butter chicken burger. Most people who have frequented an Indian restaurant will have probably tried a butter chicken before. It's quite one of the more mild dishes, but very rich because of the butter component. So I thought it would be interesting to see how it works in a McDonald's burger. So gave that a no. The order process was pretty straightforward, quite prompt, wasn't waiting too long. I think probably a bit over 5 minutes before it was prepared and ready to pick up, so that's very encouraging. First thing I'll say was it tasted a bit more meaty than regular chicken, which surprised me. We all know what chicken generally tastes like at a McDonald's restaurant, but this tasted a bit more meaty, a bit more sort of substance to it. There was very intense seasoning, so very flavoursome, but not overly spicy. So I think you're kind of ticking multiple boxes there, because of course some people don't revel in spice. Some people do. So I think that little hint of spice, but not overdoing it, was sort of, you're getting two demographics there. You're getting your demographics who maybe are not too keen on spice, but probably still can deal with this and still will enjoy the dish, and those that want something a bit more than the sort of standard run-of-the-mill chicken, they're getting an extra little kick there. So it kind of does the job there. So yeah, certainly when you first bite into it, you don't really get too much of a kick, and then there's sort of like the after effect, if you like. You get a nice little bit of warmth of heat coming through. The texture of the patty is, like I said, not really chicken-esque. I know some people criticise the McDonald's chicken burger as being a bit bland and sometimes a little rubbery, but those that make that criticism will be glad to hear that this is not the case. It's not rubbery at all. You just effortlessly bite into the burger and it almost melts in the mouth. So it's quite a pleasant surprise, it has to be said. 2 colours of seeds on the bun. Apart from that, the bun was pretty standard. So maybe it's just for the visual element you get the 2 different colours of seeds, because quite commonly McDonald's bun will just have 1 colour of seed on there. Normally, of course, you get the white sesame seeds on top, but here you also have black seeds, which possibly is poppy seeds on there. Makes it a bit more artistic, some would say. The burger, like I said, was seasoned and has the butter sauce on top, and it was finished with some finely sliced onion. And I have to say, it was a rousing success. I was really pleased with that. If I had a bit more time, I probably would have ordered some other options, but like I said, some of my other choices, like for example the dosa option, wasn't available. So unfortunately we weren't able to try everything that we set out to do. In terms of the setup, obviously there was a dining area, communal dining area, not just for McDonald's clients, also for patrons of the other restaurants in the food courts. I like the way that they clearly labelled the burger. Different symbols for vegetarian and non-vegetarian. Green symbol signifies veggie. So if you're in doubt and you want to know whether your fries are veggie, you're quickly reassured by the green circle. So that was very good to see.